Absolum is an approachable yet incredibly deep couch co-op experience. It's definitely one of my top 10 games of 2025. My partner and I had not really played beat 'em up games before we jumped into this, and we found it to be very easy to approach but hard to master. There's abilities like Clash, which is basically where an enemy attacks you. If you swing your heavy attack at the exact same time and collide with them, it knocks them off balance and it leaves you a huge window to do big damage. We found these so hard to pull off early on and they were so frustrating, but then we just stuck with it, and after time you really just start to master the timing of it, and you feel so powerful by the end of the game. You get a real sense of mastery over this combat model. The synergies were so fun. There are a lot of couch co-op games where it's like you have both players there, but they're both just kind of doing their own things. But in this, my partner and I were really coordinating and collaborating our builds in really fun ways. So there's a wizard frog in this game named Brome, and he has an ability that makes it so any item that can be thrown, it will levitate around him, and then he can basically like create a meteor out of all the crap that he's accumulated and lob it at the enemy. And I was playing a ninja scarecrow named Cider, and one of her abilities was that if I landed a critical hit, I would create a throwable. So if I was landing a lot of crits and leveling up my luck, I would create all these throwables, which then my partner would rotate around her like Magneto, and then she was just like throwing meteors at the enemies, and we were just destroying everybody. Like there's a lot of like interplay that we were able to do together, which was really cool. There's a real decent sense of progression in this game, where even 20 hours in, we were unlocking new quests, new areas, and new abilities that we hadn't found yet. So even after some of the paths in this game we had walked very well, we found that there was always value in going back and replaying certain areas. And oh my god, the art design in this game is just so good. I mean, look at it. It's like this glossy, inky, kind of like fantasy comic book vibe. It's so cool. A couple criticisms though are that this game has the classic roguelike problem of sometimes they just don't give you the right items to really get a good synergistic build going. But when you do, the highs are just so high that you'll just keep chasing it. The story, like I said in my first impressions video, is very serviceable at best. Like it just doesn't really accomplish much on its own other than being a foundation for the art direction and for the gameplay loop. Like the story just isn't doing much on its own. My partner also pointed out that a lot of the enemy designs look very similar to those that you'll see in Breath of the Wild, like the goblins. There's like these lizard dudes with long swords. Like if you play the game, you'll see some similarities that feel like a little too close to what you've seen in Zelda. The one nice thing about this game's story though is, unlike Split Fiction, which put a lot of cutscenes in your face that were really not good and they did not let you skip over them, this game will let you skip every piece of dialogue. You can just button mash through everything. They will speed through cutscenes. Like they are totally fine if you just want to jump back into the gameplay every time. And I really commend the developers for this, because I know when you put a lot of work into a story or into a product, you really want people to sit with it. But I think the reality is a lot of people who play beat 'em up games are not there for story. Like they are there to beat stuff up and do it in really cool ways. And I think the devs knew this, and so they really just said like, if you're not into this, then like just go ahead and skip it. It's cool. But I cannot recommend Absolum to you enough. We loved our 25 hours with this game. And don't forget to like and follow for more game reviews, recommendations, and discussions.